the best plumber in the city because I fucked him before. Like, come on. That don't got nothing to do with what we got going on. I felt like he was the best person for the job. That's who I hired. Bam, bam, bam. Now, between us black people, she shouldn't have hired his fucking ass. Because first of all, the way he's stuttering, I'm not going to even hold you up. He don't seem, I ain't research him, but based on what I'm seeing on him being on the stand, he does not seem ready for trumping him. Just like she's not average, Trump and his people ain't going to be average either. So he don't seem like to me that he got it to fuck with Trump. It does kind of look like, come close. It looked like he ain't got it, but she wanted to put him in a position to get it, if that makes sense. Like, you know what? You know what, Wade? I think you'll be a great prosecutor, but you got to be put in a position to really prosecute something. So she put him in this type of position so that he could really be that nigga. You know what I mean? But in the end of the day, like every woman, sometimes we try to make our nigga be that nigga, but sometimes he just ain't that nigga. You feel me? He's just not that man. Like, sometimes we really want you to be that guy. You know what I mean? How many people you dated, like, they were talented at something, they were so good at it, but they just ain't got it. They don't got no motion. You know, and having motion, just like this man, it takes a lot to have motion, guys. It takes a lot, because it's not always the talent. It's the swag. It's the attitude. It's the confidence in what you're doing. When Fani sat up there, when she walked to the stand, I said, X gonna give it to him. She gonna give it to him. I could see by the walk. But that power is also used against her. Because even if you could tell by the motherfucking walk that she got this shit handled, it's going to be hard for a man to come next to her. Because that walk alone says, I got this shit. He up there like, Jocelyn, she came back from Texas. He ain't got it. So, Fani, if you do get off of this, don't ever do nobody no favors again. Don't try to put a motherfucking position that ain't ready for that position. You try to throw him in there because you're so great. You at his back. You going to do it. Don't worry. I got you. You think that made him see you as more of a woman for him. You think by putting him in that position, he was going to look at you like, oh, wow, she put me in this position. No. What that's going to do is going to make y'all relationship even worse. Because now you're going to feel like, she put me in that position. She thinks she runs me. Don't think we're going to be together because you put me in this position. I look at you now like a teammate, but not my woman. Because if he told you that all a woman could do for him is give him a motherfucking sandwich, why would you try to give this motherfucker any motion? He don't want no bitch that can give him motion. He want a bitch that can give him a sandwich. Period. And I know this breakdown is a little